Unpacking Idioms, to turn up the heat. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our channel, where we dive into the fascinating world of English language learning. Today, we're exploring a very interesting phrase, to turn up the heat. This idiom can be quite confusing for English learners due to its figurative meaning, so we're here to break it down for you. Let's get started. First, let's look at the literal meaning of to turn up the heat. Imagine it's a cold day, and you turn the knob on your heater to make the room warmer. You are literally turning up the heat to increase the temperature. This physical action is easy to understand, but how does this relate to the way people use the phrase in conversation? Now, let's explore the figurative meaning. When someone says they're going to turn up the heat, they're not talking about adjusting a thermostat. Instead, they mean they're going to increase pressure or intensity in a situation. This could apply to various contexts, such as a competition where one team decides to play harder, or in a negotiation where someone decides to push harder for what they want. Understanding through examples is key. Let's look at a few. 1. In sports, the basketball team really turned up the heat in the second half, stealing the ball more aggressively and scoring many fast break points. 2. In the workplace, with the project deadline approaching, the manager turned up the heat on her team to ensure everything was completed on time. 3. In cooking shows, sometimes, chefs use this phrase literally and figuratively, saying it's time to turn up the heat, to both increase the stove's temperature and add excitement or challenge to their cooking process. A few tips on using this phrase. Remember, context is key. This phrase is versatile but best used in situations where increased intensity or pressure is being highlighted. It can be used in both positive and negative contexts. For example, increasing competition in a game or adding stress in a work environment. Practice makes perfect. Try using this phrase in different scenarios to become more comfortable with its figurative meaning. Thank you for joining us today as we unpack the meaning of to turn up the heat. We hope this video has illuminated the literal and figurative uses of this phrase and provided you with practical examples of how to use it in everyday conversation. Remember, learning idioms is a great way to enrich your English vocabulary and sound more like a native speaker. Keep practicing, and see you in our next video.